throw this stuff away. You can reuse some of this stuff and save some money. Hi everybody, my name is Sarah. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you don't know me, I'm the owner of FrozenPennies.com. I'm a financial coach, and as a family, we are debt free. I don't want you to trash this stuff. This is reusable stuff. These are the things that we learned from our grandmother. And I'm going to show you how you can reuse these things in order to save some money. My son gets medicine every single month. Sometimes he gets these huge bottles. These are great for storage. You can put all sorts of items inside medicine bottles because they come in all sorts of sizes. This one is super tall. What could you use this for? There are even other smaller bottles like this that medication comes in that you could absolutely reuse. Even if you buy the bigger medication in bulk and put it in the smaller containers for, say, your purse or your car. Reuse jars from sauces that you might normally buy for storage, as well as jugs for things like maybe orange juice or lemonade. Instead of spending full price on a half-gallon of orange juice, you can get a smaller concentrate for less money and make your own in the same jug. The same goes for glass jars. Some of those glass jars are really pretty. The Classico, for example, if you buy the Classico spaghetti sauce with a coupon on sale for a really good deal, you can reuse those jars for things like cookies at Christmas time, or just your own personal storage. Reuse old shirts for things like rags, or even cut them apart and make quilts out of them. Cutting t-shirts into squares, they work really great for blankets, and you don't have to be an excellent seamstress just to sew together some squares for an added blanket. Plus, if you have a bunch of shirts that maybe your son or grandson has that mean something, it's nice to take the fronts of the shirts and make a blanket for memorabilia purposes. Plus, it'll keep him warm. Consider the old wax on the bottom of a jar, toilet paper holders, and lint from the dryer. If you melt down the wax, you can either reuse it to make new candles with new wicks, or you can coat the dryer lint, stuffing it into the toilet paper holder, and you have your own fire starter for your backyard fire pits. So many plastic containers. Reuse these things. Sometimes you can get the print off of the containers with some nail polish remover. This one I tried and it didn't work. It does almost feel like it's got a coating or something on it. But this one you probably could, and you can repurpose them for gifts, or if you just don't like the print on them. You can reuse these things for so many things. They work really great in a camper too, to keep all the little buggers out of your camp food. Don't throw out your gift bags and your tissue paper or your cards. I don't think my mom has bought a gift bag and tissue paper in like 40 years. You can take your cards and one of these handy gadgets. This is a tag maker that I got at a craft store many years ago. The cards that people give you, you can make gift tags with and reuse them. Super simple. This one is double-sided, right? Cute little gift card tag. Cuts it right out of here. I could probably get one more out of this card. Don't throw it away. Reuse it. And don't throw away this tube of toothpaste, because you know there's more inside of this. All you have to do is cut it open and scrape it out, put it in a little container, or just put it right on your toothbrush. You're gonna waste so much toothpaste out of this tube if you don't open it up and use it. Any kind of bag, whether it be a cereal bag or a bread bag, don't throw it away, reuse it. There's always a time in our life where we are looking for a plastic bag to put something in. Instead of throwing these out, turn them inside out, shake them out, clean them if you need to, and stick them away in a cabinet, because you will be able to use it. It sure is a lot cheaper than buying zipper bags. These little bread tags. I love these things for sorting and organizing cords. We have so many cords. We have a lot of electronics in this house. We have so many cords. It's really nice to have them labeled. You can also use these on a key ring to label a key. So if you have the key to the camper or the key to the shed and you want to know which key is which in your key box, you can clip these right onto the key ring and now you know where the key goes. Don't throw away the ends of the bread. My husband will eat the ends of the bread, but he's the only one in the house. Many times I will put these in the freezer and cut them up for stuffing or bread crumbs. They work really well to toast and make your own breadcrumbs. Don't throw them away. You can even put them in your brown sugar to keep your brown sugar soft. It's like throwing money in the garbage. Don't throw the small tissue boxes away. If you like this size of tissues, you can refill these with larger tissues. Because as you know, sometimes when you buy something in bulk, it's cheaper. So if you buy the bigger tissue boxes and you just open this up, you'll notice that the tissues are the same. This was completely mind-blowing to me. I'll be honest with you, when I realized that this is what was going on, my mind was completely blown. Right? So just buy the bigger boxes, fold them in half, and stick them inside your smaller boxes, and then just tape it back up again. This way, you have the smaller packages that fit better on your nightstand, and you're spending less money because you're getting just the refills and not the entire box again. Don't throw away your butter wrappers. Use those to grease your frying pans or your baking pans. Just fold them back up and put them right back in the refrigerator again until you're ready to use them. Make sure you get every last drop, an ounce of butter off of those wrappers before you ditch them. If you use dryer sheets, don't throw them away. Use them for dusting. They're great for baseboards, they're great for cleaning your tubs, and they're great for cleaning your shower curtain. Whatever residue is left from the fabric softener on the dryer sheets repels dust and helps your shower curtain hooks glide better on the rod. Who knew? Don't throw away your small soap slivers. I got this little bag for free. It came with those reusable eye makeup remover pads, and it's perfect for soap slivers. You throw them right in here, and when you get 3 or 4 of them in there, then you can use this in the shower, soap inside, as a washcloth. It's a little bit rough. It's not too bad at all. They have all sorts of these kinds of bags available, and it works great to use up those soap slivers. And lastly, a trip I learned from Jennifer Cook, who's also pretty darn fantastic on YouTube. Look her up. She's got some great tips. This is a button that came on the inside of a sweater. They have these extra buttons sometimes on clothes, especially men's dress shirts. We weren't using it anymore, so I took it off, and she said to use these free buttons for earrings. So you put your earring on one side, put the back on, and then on the other side, put the other. And it works great to sort your earrings. It's also a really great travel hack. If you're taking jewelry with you to travel, put your earrings on a button. They won't get lost as easily, and they'll always be together. Okay, did you learn any great tips from these 15 things you should reuse instead of trash? I hope you did. In researching this, I actually learned a few things myself. Thank you so much for watching, and I truly appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.